What's up, everyone? Well, I thought I'd do this intro video next to this large flower right here. It's pretty big. It's beautiful. It's a really nice flower. I'm finishing today up just under $7,000. Kind of a slower day. Slowest day I've had since Monday of last week. But I'm up twice what I was last Monday. So if that means every day this week I'm going to be up twice what I was last week, that would be awesome. I'd be up $120,000 this week. Last week was $60,000. But I don't think it works that way. So today was a decent day. A couple of the really good trades I ended up missing in my small account, in my big account, because I was trading them in the small account. So the sacrifice of focusing on two accounts at once, but got green, stayed green, shutting it down. Live to trade another day. I'll be back at it tomorrow. So I'm going to break down the trades for you today in the recap. FLGC and TVTX, those are the two I traded in my large account. Did not trade NAOV, didn't trade anything else. There were a couple others that were moving, but left them alone. As always, in case you didn't already know, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money, and you should assume that you will also lose money. With that assumption in mind, trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. And remember that my results are not typical. I hope you enjoy the recap, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. All right, everyone, so FLGC, the big momentum stock today, it's only up 17%. And yet, for a stock of this price range, that's a decent amount of range. So from $17 up to a high of $21.45, and is right now consolidating a bit. It's starting to pop back up above the VWAP twice. It's broken below the VWAP right here. False breakout right there, but then it did get above it right here. So now, you start to think, boy, does this stock like to do this? Break below VWAP and then get back above it. Did it once, maybe it'll do it a second time. And so you may see a little bit of follow through here, but it's 10, 20. I'm up $6,700. That's a good day. Unfortunately, my best trades on it were in the small account, which is fine. I'm up $700 in the small account. But I definitely sacrificed some large account gains by trading the beginning of the move between 19 and 20 more aggressively and just better in the small account. But that's the way it goes when you try to trade in multiple accounts at once. So anyways, it is what it is, but up $6,767.46. FLGC being the bigger winner. I did give back a little off the top trying to do dip trades when it started selling off right in here. I kept trying to buy dips. I tried to buy a dip at the VWAP. I tried to buy a double bottom for a break back through the VWAP, but I got stopped out on both of those. So I think at my high, I was up about 8,000 and have given back a little bit from there, but that's okay. It's a green day, which is a good start to the week. I did my 5-day recap over the weekend, was up $60,000 last week over the course of 5 days. So here, day one, Monday, $6,700 doesn't feel like a lot, but it's a green day. That's what's important. And, to be honest, I wasn't really sure I was going to take too many trades today. TVTX was our leading gapper, and I did make $382 on it, but it was a 60 million share float, high volume, east to borrow, and a bit choppy. So this one, I took a quick trade on at the open. I was looking for possibly a retest of the pre-market highs. So I jumped in basically right at the bell. It dipped for a second, and I bought for the break of 21. So I was in at $20.57 or something like that. Was looking for 21. It hit 21. Well, it hit 2096, and it couldn't break that level. When it dropped down, I sold. So that was my one trade on that one. And then someone said, hey, FLGC, and I saw it ripping on the scanners, as it's going up higher. And right there, it ripped from 17 up to 18, a micro pullback, then up to 19, micro pullback where I bought first in the small account at 19.14. I then added in the big account at 19.50. It hit 20, but then dropped down. And so my first trade in the big account was more or less break even, maybe $1,500 of profit. It goes a little higher, but then I didn't want to chase it. So I was focusing on just trading it in the small account through this area. And then I had my big account trade was right here. That was the one good trade in the big account. and a couple little dip trades here, but these weren't great because it kept popping up, topping tail, selling off, just kind of kept going higher, and then it finally rolled over. Tried to do dips, but then gave back some profit on the dips. In any case, we did get, borderline parabolic momentum. It almost looked like it was going to halt a couple times. We did get some nice action on it, and all in all, it's a great start to the week. Even though I didn't make as much on it as I could have, had I been only focusing on my big account, I probably would have been up twice when I'm up today, because I wouldn't have missed this trade here in the big account. So I probably would have been up closer to 15,000, I would think. But it's fine. So I think if I had been up 15,000, I would have said this is a fantastic start to the week. This is great. Almost at the daily goal of 20,000 bucks. It's a great start, and let's trade another day, be back at it, tomorrow. So here I'm up 6,700, not quite as nice as 15 to 20,000, but it's still a good start to the week. And I got a nice trade in the small account too. So I'm green in both accounts, which is a little bit different because last week, remember, I was really nicely green in the big account, but I was red in the small account. The week before, I believe I was green in the small account, but red in the big account. It's really hard to focus on both. But of course, I feel like anytime I'm trading just the small account, it's coming at such a large sacrifice. I should at least try to trade the big account a little bit. A little bit is better than nothing. Although the problem is sometimes you end up just the trade that you choose is, not the right one, and then the one loss you have is in that account, and then that's discouraging. But in any case, a good start to the week here, both accounts, and just kind of keep rolling with the momentum. FLGC was good. TVTX was good pre-market. I didn't trade it during this move. I just sort of watched it go without me. I thought it was a little extended, but it did break 2045 nicely. A little cup and handle formation, broke higher up to 2150. That was really nice, really clean. And we had a little momentum on NAOV. I traded that in the small account. Thought about it in the big account, but left it alone. I don't know, kind of hard to make a lot of money on these unless you take huge size and then your commissions are higher. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'll finish today. It's about 10:30. So again, trading on vacation, traveling trading station, on Wi-Fi, trading 2 accounts at the same time. It's August. I'm green, shutting it down. I'm not going to overstay my welcome. So getting the week off to a good start is important. I'm green. I'll live trade another day. I'll be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be day 24 in the small account, and just a regular Tuesday in August in the big account. We'll see what we got from momentum. As always, in case you already know, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money, so trade cautiously, manage your risk, and trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. My results are not typical. All right, I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow.
I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.